wisdom from a magazine that she reads. One eye's black and one eye's brown. Word is all over the town, she got needs. Her folks were junkies, bad on the needle. She tells me that they were good people. Something was just missing in their heads. Then we met the devil neath the 10th Street Bridge. She asked her for some heroin, a clean syringe. She said, okay, but I'm trying to get some bread. And the devil pulled out a fist of wrinkled bills. Said, honey, you're the sweetest pill that I ever did swallow. And he turned to me with an evil grin. He said, I think you gotta keep a friend. And he slipped back to the darkness of the hollow. I said, girl, don't you ever really stop to think? She said, would you like to stop and have a drink? Just to me, her, and the moon. I said, I thought you were 40 days clean. She said, drinking doesn't really count for me. As she kicked open the doors of the saloon. She called to the barkeep by name. Said, I'll have whiskey and he'll have the same. As I caught something in the corner of my eye. In the corner booth, the devil strung out on dope, tied off with a piece of rope, and he shot up till he keeled over and died. I said, I think I gotta get out of here. She said, things are not as they appear. I said, truly, that's the statement of the year. Then she laid down 3 lines of cocaine. I said, I thought you were 40 days clean. She said, cocaine doesn't really count for me. How I wandered through a corner of my mind that I've passed through many times. A restful, familiar place, home to a sweet, unknowing face. But unlike the many times before, cobwebs fill the corner and dust covered the floor. A picture hung crooked on the wall that I did not recognize at all. In the picture was a girl with a needle in her vein. I recognized the face, but I did not know her name. A gentle memory flashed a scene. I did not know what it could mean. The scene held my hometown at evening on the 4th of July. I was sitting in the bleachers with the girl from the picture. Fireworks were blowing up the sky. All of my old friends were there too, dressed up in red, white, and blue. The girl from the picture kissed my cheek. Smoke painted the sky in streaks. Well, smoke it filled the air and people filled the streets. The moment landed softly on my brain, so sweet. The rum and the Coca-Cola mixture, my friends and the girl from the picture. I could not make sense of the feelings in that thought, that room inside my head full of things that I'd forgot. So I dusted the cobwebs in the floor, exchanged the photograph with one that I like more, where she's naked and she's blushing and she's lying in my bed. The sun is going down and the night is still ahead. The stars burn brightly up in space, in the night sky above my first place, where there's 1,000 memories just a waving goodbye. The first time I got drunk, the first time I got high, it will be here I'll rest when I'm dead, in this room I've been building in my head.
Here it is again. This time I am dead.
Why, still now, you're all right.
Thank you. How about a cigarette?
Sure. Here. If I ever find out, for instance, that a person is a fake, well then. That's all right as far as it goes. How about it goes too far?
Why, that would be
Put your hand on my head. Hey, there. Will that black coffee have to go? Oh, Mr. Luke.
I'm scared. I'm scared I can't do it. I'm all blown empty now. Once when I was of young thoughts and dreams, I could wait until the day before the trial and know that it would all fit together suddenly and I'd know what to do. I always did. Now all that old trial is gone. In myself and my own unhappiness. I forgot about you, boy. You couldn't help it, Mr. Luke. You had your own troubles.
I stood in a promised land on my own 2 feet. The milk, it was sustaining, the honey was sweet. You're always on a high feet, never touch the floor. You never have to worry for the things you can't afford. But in the wee hours of the morning, goddamn, you get bored. Damn, you get bored. Well, I've been through it, I've tasted the fruit. I learned in the garden that all points are moot. I've spent a lot of nights there staring into space, looking at the stars.